As we all know, Vincent Mboya is in Canada ever since the day he went to Canada. He has been rubbing it in our faces. We saw him with his Canadian bodyguards. We saw him with his Canadian girlfriend. We saw him, talking about how big he was going to come back on YouTube. We've seen Vincent Mboya in Canada, okay? So a lot of people, or some people, have been curious as to how he had gotten the way to go to Canada. Like, how did he go to Canada? Alikuwa hapa Kenya dakika moja kidogo kidogo ashaenda Canada. So how was he able to do this? Now, we have been seeing many people in the country trying to seek greener pastures abroad in countries like Canada, Australia, the UK, and people have devised, or there have been ways that have been devised to enable people to get to these countries. Some of these ways are legitimate, some of these ways are not that legitimate. People have even resorted to lying in order to get these chances, or to secure themselves a chance to live in a country abroad. So there has been this rumor that people have been seeking protection as part of the LGBTQ community, even though they were not part of the LGBTQ community, from African countries. As we all know, Africa hasn't really welcomed the whole LGBTQ thing like the countries abroad, and so the LGBTQ community, or individuals who are feeling threatened because they are part of the LGBTQ community, would seek protection from these countries. And this was going so well until people discovered it, and now people are lying or portraying themselves to be part of this community in order to secure themselves these chances. Now, whether this is right or wrong, I'd like you to tell me what you think in the comment section, because this conversation is what was going on BNN Premium. As I always tell you, BNN Premium is always where to be, because you get exclusive tea from the posts, from the comments, and then you get to engage and have these very important discussions. And here are some of the views from people, whether this is right or this is wrong. But before that, we were talking about Vincent Mboya and asking ourselves how he got to Canada. Recently, there is a BNN sleuth who came, or an informant who came to the inbox of the very team master, the very one team master in Kenya, Edgar Obare, and revealed to Edgar Obare that, hey, you know what, let me tell you about Vincent Mboya and how he is in Canada. So the thing is, he is lying that he is part of the LGBTQ community. In short, he is lying that he is gay. Okay, and we as Kenyans know something different, because Vincent Mboya is a personality in Kenya that we know. We see his stories, we see his clout chasing, and never have we ever had or seen anything that portrays him to be gay. However, this is not a new thing, because again, as I've said, people are doing it. We have had these stories. You probably have had someone talk of someone who has done this. In fact, we had some of the fans telling us of people they know that have done this in the comment section. For instance, this comment right here. I have a friend who traveled recently to Canada. She was a church girl. Amefika huko akasema she's a lesbian and loves LGBT TV shit. I don't know what benefits she'll get, but I'm sure she'll live large. According to the informant, Vincent Mboya claimed that he has been fighting for gay rights in the community here in Kenya and feels that his life is in danger. So far, he hasn't got any papers and is waiting to get a hearing to defend his story. If you want to know where he's living, the other day we talked of a video of him in a shelter, and so there you have it. So that is what this informant also said. And if in case you'd want to see the real receipts, the link is right in the description below. You can join BNN Premium. So now we know how Vincent Mboya got to Canada, and we had talked about whether this is actually right or wrong, and I had told you can engage with me in the comment section. So some of the people in the BNN community felt that it is wrong to lie because it can ruin other people's chances of get in these greener pastures. So if many people come and they lie, it might cause that person who is actually telling the truth to miss this opportunity. Other people, on the other hand, felt that it is okay since Vincent Mboya is just trying to make his life better and he's just trying to shoot his shot. Therefore, there is no problem since many people have done it already anyway, and he won't be the last one to do it. Vincent Mboya is, as I've said, according to the informant, set to have a hearing where he's going to try and defend his case or defend himself and defend his story. So the question is, would his social media presence here in Kenya determine what is going to happen or the result of the hearing? As in, hizi mambo amekuwa akifanya huku Kenya zitamchomea? That is the question I'm asking, because Vincent Mboya has been doing a lot here in the social media presence here in the 254. Recently, we're talking about his part with Njambi Fever, and he even went ahead to try and leak nudes of Njambi Fever. You see such things, and things such as what he has been saying about other people, the way he's been disturbing Akina Georgina Njenga, and all these things that he's been doing on social media. Let's also remember the fact that he has a YouTube channel that is, that was getting views. So would they be able to get all these things and see the kind of person that he is here in Kenya? Ama hizi ni vitu hawaangaliangi. Kindly let me know what you think in the comment section. I have been your girl, Rail Wangari. Always keep it here on BNN, both on the YouTube channel and on BNN Basic for exclusivity and updates on your favorite celebrities.